Hey guys, welcome to Ira channel. My name is Oleg and today I'll do unboxing of this new 2026 Tenvels Nova electric bicycle for all terrain with unique feature, and the feature is torque sensor, which also includes the cadence sensor. It's kind of complicated probably, but I will explain it in riding while I'm gonna ride it. But now I'll do unboxing and I will show you how to assemble this bike as well. And here's how it looks from the top, and here's how it looks from the side. It's the color is a midnight blue. So far looks great. I'm gonna show you first what is inside this box, and then I'll remove the bike and I'll show you what actually need to be assembled. So let's take a look what is inside the accessory kit. So it comes with, wow, it is pretty nice user manual. Okay, everything there. So they do include a really nice user manual, so you don't have to be afraid to assemble by yourself, but I will also show you how to assemble. So it comes with aluminum pedals with reflector light, pretty nice spikes on the side, some wrench tools, screwdriver, Allen keys right here, reflector light there for the front, and this one is charger. So let's see how large the charger. That will depend how fast we can charge the bike. So it says here 3 amp, and the charger is, you listed right there. So it's a good, because usually the charger get on fire. So that's very good. And so it will take you about less than 6.5 hours to charge the bike from 0 to full. So here's how it looks once I remove all the packaging. I think it's a great color. I think this company knows exactly what they are doing. They're actually very good packed, and also lightweight packed, I would say. Not so much packaging as other bicycle, but very safe packed. Also, you can see there's no attachment mounting. You will find it next to the headlight right there. I think it's a great they didn't attach it, because a lot of companies attach them. They want us to do double job to remove them, and also, why would you do that? So they put it separately. That's a good part. And now I'm going to show you how to attach the handlebar. So I will grab the handlebar just like that. Just place it here for now. You're going to see on the right hand side trigger shifting, and you just apply the mounting on top just like that, and use this 4 bolts to reattach it. And I do use usually hands first, or the Allen key. Okay, and then I will use the electric screwdriver to get it faster probably. But first you want to make sure they just go smoothly in. Okay, and then I use the electric one, and I do cross tighten. I usually just tighten up that the handlebar will stay there, but then I will readjust it and use a torque wrench to make sure it's tightened. Like probably this one is about 5 to 6 Nm torque. Before attaching the wheel, I will remove the battery to make it lighter, because the battery is usually pretty heavy. And you just insert the key and twist the latch on the bottom, and here's the battery. So this battery is 48 volt 20 amp, and they do use Samsung cells, so it's a Samsung, and they do have UL certification as listed, so it's a very good bike should be. Before you start to attach the wheel, make sure you remove the nuts from both sides. This way it will be much easier to insert the wheel, and also the washer. So you remove from both sides. Then what you do, you grab the handlebar, get the wheel, make sure the brakes on the left side, the same brake side, and you remove the brake protector. I already removed the metal one and the red one as well. And then what you do next, you just lift it up the front wheel and insert the brakes first, and then just drop it on top of it. That's it. And I would use kickstand to have the bike stand by itself. Next step would be attaching the washer first you put in and the nut. And you do the same thing on both sides. You do first with your hands, okay, and then you would use a wrench tool to tighten them up. The next step will be attaching the headlight and the fenders. So basically it's pretty simple. You just insert the fenders in. You would remove this bolt with a nut behind. With the same bolt you would attach the headlight, and then you would unscrew this two bolts from each side and reattach the fender. Just attaching the pedals, pretty simple. You're gonna find letter L and R on one side over here. So I get the letter R because this is the right side. You can see letter R, and just reattach it. It's actually direction listed right on the pedal. And then you just tighten up with a wrench tool. Okay, make sure you tighten very well, because if it's loose, it might damage your crank arm. And on this side, you can now attach the chain. The chain, just put it in, and just like that. I need to remove it from kickstand. Okay, all right. So now the chain is attached. The chain dropped usually during the shipment for safety. And you do exactly the same on another side, just attaching the pedal. And the last step to attach the seat, you just open the latch, insert it, and you basically select your length and just tighten up this latch. If it's still loose, there's a knob on one side, you just tighten up and close this latch. So the bike looks amazing. The assembly was super easy actually. Very easy to assemble this bike. I assembled over 100 bicycles. I can see this bike was one of the easiest to assemble. Everything went very smooth. So if you want to see the full review video, please check link in description. And if you're interested to buy this bike, I will have extra discount. Check link in description for link and extra discount. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.